What's happening? Jambo, hello, Kiswahili. Friday, TGIF, thank God it's Friday. How y'all doing? Jambo, Kiswahili, the mother tongue, Taro Babo. Well, goes. Change my fourth parents' tongue and then scatter them the whole world. One more time. Welcome to Black's BLAX, Black BLACK TV. Today, Friday, we're going to be speaking upon what I just found out, that in California, they are going to allow reparations to take place, but for some strange reason, it ain't going to have nothing to do with race. Oh, excuse me? Exactly. I'm going to say this one more time so you can get a cool, true understanding of what I'm saying. The state of California is going to have a reparations board, and it's going to be about slavery, but it's not going to be about race. Huh? You're going to have things about slavery, but it's not going to be about race. So in other words, you're going to have white people showing up, show a picture. This was my great granddaddy, and I should get some money because this was my great granddaddy. Now, let me see. What did I do to represent him? I can show this picture from way back then, but let me show a picture today, and nothing looked like him is a part of me or around me. But when it comes time to get paid, I can get paid because I got this picture that shows that this was my great granddaddy. And he counts now because now I can get me some money. Watch all these white folks getting ready to be part black now. Wow. Before, wait a minute, census come out. When the census come out, white. Oh, reparations. Oh, wait a minute. I got some black in me. No, here go. I knew it was going to happen when I was sitting here looking at the meeting in Sacramento when the black woman told the white Spanish speaker, we're going to make sure that some Latinos get paid too. Because she got up there and said, I never forget, she got up there and said her father, who was a black man, was nothing but a junkie. Now, that's all he was. He was a junkie, but her mama was all that. Because, see, when they started talking about reparations, she talking about, I went to my mother's side, and they were like, oh, no, get away from here, move. You know, she want to go over there and be a part of them. Oh, but now it's time to get paid. Oh, they get ready to start handing out checks. Oh, wait a minute. My daddy, he was a black junkie. I was so pissed off that this woman actually, they gave her a platform to disrespect the black man. My daddy was black, but he was just a junkie. I'm like, this is who they put up there and say, we're going to pay you long as you disrespecting who? The black man. One more time. Her mother was a white Spanish speaker. Oh, she's the shit. But her people on the mother's side don't want to be bothered with her. What? That's okay. Well, wait till I get my money from my daddy's side. then I'm gonna show you who I am. But wait a minute. If you so proud of your blackness, why did you go over there? Because you ain't proud. Oh, but now it's getting ready to get time to get paid. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this picture. Look. What you think they're gonna do? They're gonna start writing out shit. They're doing it right now as I'm speaking. Right now, you got white people in the state of California who are getting paperwork together to make sure that they be included in reparations because they're gonna say, look. Just like you got these Afro Mexicans, hook nose, pale skin, straight hair, but they Afro. Can't grow an Afro, but you're Afro. How? Easy. Because Nick, 123 herbs, can't say Jason's. Nick, 123 herbs, can't say Jason's. Nick, 123 herbs, can't say Jason's. I can say Jason, because I knowledge Emmanuel, Matthew 1:23. I knowledge his begotten son, not who I wanted to be. I knowledge that the angel said, this is his name, and the angel only do one thing. Deliver messages from God of war. That's it. The angel don't come talking about, oh, this is how I feel. The angel don't come is, this is what it should be. The angel don't come is, how do you feel, or whatever. The angel comes and delivers a message from God. Period. He delivered a message. She delivered a message. They delivered the message. And then, that's it. That's it. One more time. God allow the lepers to change the book of life. He did not allow them to change his son, his begotten son's name. He did not allow them to change who his son is. Luke 3:38. One more time. Luke 3:38 tell you who his son is. If you can't read and see what you're supposed to see, but you can't read and see what you're supposed to see. You can read, but you can't see what you're supposed to see unless you're connected to he. One more time. I can see it because I'm connected to him. I speak about Emmanuel because I'm connected to him. I notice Emmanuel because I'm connected to him. I can speak about Satan because I'm connected to him. I can speak about Sheol. I'm connected to him. Book of Life. I'm connected to him. One more time. I have no power. Everything I do by through in and of the glorification of God of gold. One more time. That is my sole purpose. As I stated and gonna keep on stating. Form of purpose for me is for me to be this speaker, him to speak into the microphone. Karaoke, baby. Karaoke. And I'm so proud to be a speaker. One more time. I'm on the elevator the other day, met a young man with locks. I told him, you know, Samson had 7 locks. He said, only 7? Only 7. With 7 locks in the jawbone of the ass, he took out 1,000 men. They put him in prison, blinded him, clipped his locks, and his locks grew back. And with his dreadlocks, because he was dreading what he did, he took out the whole Coliseum. I'm going to say one more time. 7 locks in the jawbone of the ass, 1,000 men. Blinded him, clipped his 7. His 7 came back, and he was dreading what he did. His 7 came back multiplied. His dreadlocks. With his dreadlocks, he took out the whole Coliseum. By, through, in, and of the power of gold, of gold. I don't know my total destination because I'm not Emmanuel. Emmanuel knew what he was going to do. He knew what he was going to do, how he was going to do it, and how it was going to come about. Ooh. See, that's power. Especially to look at Judas, and knowledge that this, he go, you know, just like when he went and prayed. Is it any way possible this could change? No, nickel. Purpose, goal, direction. That's what God created each of us for. Purpose, goal, direction. He creates us for a purpose. His goal, his direction. One more time. Just like when I tell people, Judas went to heaven for the simple fact of him hanging himself. One more time. He went to heaven because of that. I have a photo of a black lady who went to the Empire State Building, jumped up the 80-something floor, went 2 floors down, and God of gold blew her back in. So ain't no suicide just because you think it's going to be suicide. One more time. She jumped off the 80-something floor, went down 2 floors down, and he blew her right back into the building. She thought she thinking she gonna wake up, in heaven or Sheol. She woke up still alive. One more time. See, his conscience. I know I have dishonored goals by taking his begotten son and turning him over. I would rather spend eternity below than another day on the face of this earth. Snap his neck, open up his eyes, and welcome home, my son. Job well done. Because Judas did what he had to do. Purpose, goal, direction. One more time. He didn't do what he wanted to do. Purpose, goal, direction. Keep telling you, it's about them trip C's, baby. Trip C's. In more ways than one. Cool, calm, collected. One more time. He didn't do what he wanted to do. He did what he had to do. And on the back end, when you see it like you're supposed to see the book of life, which is telling you and showing you the things for to get closer to golden goals. So we all seek to, what am I here for? What am I here for? Who am I? What am I? One more time. I'm doing my job. For those who hear him through me, I'm doing my job. One more time. I'm doing my job. Like I'm telling you about that young man. Don't you know that for the rest of that young man's life, that's locked in. Samson with his 7 took out 1,000 men, and then with his dreadlocks, like me, took out the Colosseum. That young man was smiling. Oh, then I left him with this. 7 is his number. One more time. I told you 7 is go to goals number. I didn't say 7 days. He did. Pay attention to everything that he do. It's 7. 7 is very important to he who created me. Just like 13. The original 13. The original Israelites 13. One more time. Then he told his begotten son, you go get your 12 DC plates. One more time. Another 13. One more time. But his main number is 7. One more time. Anyway, just like I keep trying to tell people, it calls itself the book of life 7 times in Revelations. 7 times in Revelation. It calls itself the book of life. One more time. I keep telling people, what you got to understand is this. Just like these white people, instead of trying to pull this stunt, because that's all it is, it's a stunt. How you going to tell me slavery was all about the enslavement of black people during slavery, but now he is 2024 and it ain't got nothing to do with about all just black people? Slavery was about the enslavement of all black people, but in 2024, it's not about race. Wow. See, they want to make sure to include those who already reaping the rewards of slavery. They're already reaping the rewards of slavery. So we got to make sure that they can get some more rewards off of slavery, because it ain't about race. Oh no. All you got to do is show a picture, bring some paperwork, and say, that was my great granddaddy. But I ain't none of that in my bloodline now. Ain't nobody in my family look like that now. Nobody gonna try to look like that now. But hey, Hey, look at this picture. Look at the picture. The picture means that I got some in me. So give me some money. And that's what they're going to do. They're going to reward white people for con, 1, 2, 3, Vincent, Nick, 1, 2, 3, herbs. Because the Nick herbs, it's going to be okay. Well, look at the picture. Look at the picture. Look, he ain't white. He's a Latino. He ain't smell like dog. No, he ain't white. In the name of, one more time. One more time. One more time. That's not me. I represent truth. I represent man. Adam, the beginning. I represent God of Goals because I am God of Goals. Because he said so. Not me. Not me. I am merely a mortal man who's directly connected to him and who is allowed to speak to those who desire to speak to him. One more time. I did not create Emmanuel. I was just like everybody else. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Even though I seen Emmanuel, it didn't matter. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Now I say Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Emmanuel is truth. See, I don't care about his 1, 2, 3 story. I care about he, capital H, capital I, story. He story. He story includes me. I am a part of, in of, he story. So y'all can be a part of history and keep on believing in OBG, other people's gods. Me, myself, and I am BLAXBLACK. I see that gold is allowing certain things to happen so that people can start making choices. One more time. One more time. As always, Asante Sana. Thank you very much. Moja Kupenda. One love. Baraka. Blessings. Amani. Kutoka. You. Peace from above. Trip seas. Trip seas. Trip seas. Cool. Calm. Collected. Have a great weekend. Trip seas.